Hi, my name is Kato, and it's 3 days before the election, and I'm finding that I'm having a hard time feeling myself because everything's so tight. And I decided, even though I've never done a video before, that I would do a video for you guys to share with you what I do when that starts to happen. I've spent most of my adult life helping other human beings find their way to easier, richer, fuller, more satisfying lives. And there are a bunch of different tools that I use for myself and for my clients. And this is one in particular that is really wonderful for when you are feeling tense and tight and scared and anxious, and it's embedded in your body and you can feel it building. So right now, with all the things that are going on in the world, and particularly in America, between our election and numerous other things that I won't mention because it doesn't actually matter what side of what fence you're on or what's happening, all of us right now are in a bit of an uproar and are in need of a way of calming our nervous systems, because the more calm our nervous systems are, the more we're going to relate to each other from our hearts, and the more we relate from our hearts, the better everything's going to be. So we were designed by evolution to react to danger by revving up and having a lot of flooding neurochemicals, adrenaline, and many other neurochemicals to get us so that we can move and so we can do something to combat the danger. But at this point in our life, almost all of the danger that we live with is not something we can actually concretely do anything about. So we're left with all that flooding of neurochemicals and all that tension in our body of getting ready to fight a tiger who's not actually there, and there's nothing we can do about it, and we're just watching the tiger on TV and we don't know what to do. So if you're anything like me, you need a way to help with that. And what I have found to be the most effective thing to do is a very ancient technique called Gibberish. You can look it up online and you'll find all kinds of references to it, and there are many different ways of doing it. The way I practice it is really simple and easy to do. All you need is a room where you're not going to be interrupted for 5 to 10 minutes and where you can make noise. You can do this even if you can't make noise, but it's way better done if you can make noise. And essentially all it is that you're going to release all this intense emotion that has gotten stored in your body by expressing it, which means you're going to move your body, you're going to use your voice, you're going to let it all come out, but you're going to exaggerate it, you're going to push it, you're going to move it so that it moves. And what happens is you do a couple of minutes of this, and if you do 10 minutes of it, it's fantastic. By the time you're done, the charge is out. So whatever your issues are, they remain your issues. You don't have to do this just for an election year. You can do this for any issues in your life. But you'll find that what feels so intense at the beginning of this and feels like it's too much to handle, by the end, there is often a sense of ease and almost amusement at how intense it was only a few minutes ago. So I'm actually going to demonstrate it for you because it's very hard to imagine unless you've seen it done. And I'm going to look really silly and stupid because that's what happens when you do this, is you look really silly and stupid. And it doesn't matter because it's making you feel so much better. So what you do is you feel in and you just allow yourself to feel whatever it is that's there, and you express it with physical motion and sound non-stop. Not thinking, bypassing your thinking mind until you're not really interested in it anymore. I won't make you watch me for as long as I could do it right now, given what's going on, but I am going to show you a little bit of it, and I'm going to back up a little bit so that you can see it. So what you would do is you would just feel into whatever you're feeling in this moment, and what is it making you want to That's my favorite one, is when I start to feel really sorry for, excuse me, myself. And if I keep doing that for a little while, it all goes away. So right now I can already feel just that much, and I'm breathing again, and I can feel my feet under me in a really different way. After you finish, you might want to sit down and just take a moment to yourself to really feel yourself. You can do it without making noise. You can do it really small. But if you can give it full voice, it's a great thing. I hope that this will help you in these trying times that we're in, and for use in your life as you go on in your life. Anytime there's something that feels like it's building up inside of you, this is a marvelous way to release it. If you want more tips on things like this, I'm building my website still, but if you go to rosenconstellations.com, there will be more bits and pieces of things to try and help you find more ease in your life. Thank you for visiting, and I'll talk to you soon.